Do you ever wake up feeling like your day is already out of control? Like your mind is racing and you're just chasing the hours? What if I told you that the key to a calm, purposeful, and productive life lies in how you start your morning? The ancient Stoics knew this secret, and their morning habits are still as powerful today as they were thousands of years ago. These aren't just routines. They're tools to help you master your emotions, focus your energy, and find balance in the chaos of modern life. In this video, we're diving into 12 Stoic morning habits that can transform your mindset and set the tone for a meaningful day. So stick with me till the end and discover how these practices can bring clarity and strength to your mornings. And before we begin, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support my work and help me create more Stoic-inspired content just for you. Let's unlock the wisdom of the Stoics together. Wake up early with purpose. Waking up early is not just about getting out of bed before others. It's about taking control of your day from the very start. Imagine waking up before the world gets busy, while the rest of the world is still asleep. The quiet of the early morning gives you a unique chance to gather your thoughts, center yourself, and set the tone for the day ahead. This simple habit holds tremendous power, and it's something that Stoics like Marcus Aurelius practice daily. When you wake up early, you give yourself the gift of time. Time to reflect, time to plan, and time to prepare for the challenges that lie ahead. It's your opportunity to get a head start, to rise above distractions, and to focus on what really matters. Stoics believed that the first moments of the day are crucial because they set the foundation for everything that follows. Waking up early means you're taking the reins of your day. Instead of rushing through the morning, you're intentionally setting your mindset, focusing on your goals, and deciding how you will approach the day. But waking up early isn't just about getting a head start. It's about using that time wisely. The Stoics believed in living intentionally, and that means beginning each day with purpose. When you wake up, don't immediately grab your phone or rush into your routine. Take a few minutes to reflect. Ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish today? How do I want to feel today? What challenges might I face, and how can I respond to them with calm and reason? These questions help you start your day on the right note. A good morning routine, rooted in purpose, makes everything that follows more manageable. It creates a sense of control over your day. Instead of reacting to events, you are acting with intention. You set clear goals for the day, and with each action, you are taking a step closer to achieving them. It helps you avoid getting lost in the chaos of life and keeps you aligned with your values. The beauty of waking up early is that it allows you to prioritize your well-being. It gives you the time to practice gratitude, meditate, or simply enjoy the peace and quiet. These moments of calm are essential for grounding yourself before the rush of the day. You can use this time to reflect on your goals, your challenges, and your progress without feeling rushed or distracted. In the chaos of daily life, it's easy to forget that we have control over how we start our day. Waking up early reminds us that we are in charge of our time. It's a small act, but it has a big impact. By waking up early, you can make sure that your day starts with purpose, and that sense of purpose will carry you through everything that comes your way. So, start setting your alarm a little earlier tomorrow. Use that time to focus, reflect, and prepare for the day ahead. It's a simple habit that can make a big difference in how you feel, think, and live. 2. Practice morning silence. The quiet moments of the morning hold tremendous power. As the sun rises and the world slowly wakes up, you have a precious opportunity to embrace the stillness of the moment. Morning silence is not just about avoiding noise. It's a mindful practice that allows you to start your day with clarity, calmness, and focus. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to overlook the importance of silence. Yet, when we take just a few minutes in the morning to sit in silence, we give ourselves the space to connect with our thoughts, set our intentions, and mentally prepare for the challenges ahead. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus understood the value of stillness. They knew that true clarity comes from moments of reflection and silence. In today's fast-paced world, we are constantly surrounded by noise. Whether it's the rush of social media, the demands of work or school, or the distractions of daily tasks. We often rush into our day without pausing to gather ourselves, and this can leave us feeling scattered and stressed. But when you practice morning silence, you give your mind a moment to reset before the world pulls you in every direction. The first few minutes of your morning are precious. Instead of reaching for your phone or jumping straight into a busy routine, try sitting quietly for a few moments. You don't need to do anything special during this time. Just breathe deeply, observe your thoughts, and allow your mind to settle. This practice helps you start the day with a sense of peace and control. It's like pressing a reset button for your mind, giving you the chance to prepare yourself mentally for what's to come. During this time of silence, reflect on your intentions for the day. Think about what you want to achieve, how you want to feel, and the challenges you might face. This moment of introspection helps you align your thoughts and actions with your values. By setting positive intentions early in the morning, you're more likely to carry those intentions throughout the day, making decisions that reflect your true goals and priorities. Morning silence also provides the mental space to process emotions and clear your mind. Often we wake up with lingering thoughts from the day before, or we feel overwhelmed by the tasks ahead. By taking a few minutes to sit in silence, you allow yourself to let go of unnecessary stress and focus on what truly matters. This practice not only calms your mind, but it also helps you approach the day with a clearer, more focused mindset. Think of morning silence as a moment to reset your mental state. It's a time to step back from the noise and distractions of daily life and give your mind the space to breathe. When we take this time for ourselves, we can better handle whatever comes our way. It prepares us to be more patient, more focused, and more resilient when faced with challenges.
3. Reflect on your day ahead. Starting your day with reflection is a powerful practice, one that helps you mentally prepare for everything that's coming your way. It may seem tempting to dive straight into your tasks, check your phone, jump into work, or begin the school day in a rush, but taking a moment to reflect before you begin can make all the difference in how you experience the day. Reflection is a tool that Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Seneca used to stay calm and focused, no matter what challenges life presented. They knew that by reflecting on their day ahead, they could approach each situation with wisdom, patience, and clarity. When you take a moment to reflect on the day ahead, you're essentially giving yourself the opportunity to set your mind up for success. Imagine looking at your day as if it were a map. Without reflection, you're walking into unknown territory, unsure of what's ahead. But with a bit of reflection, you can anticipate the roadblocks and prepare for them. Stoics believed that it wasn't enough to simply react to the world. You must be proactive in shaping how you respond to it. By taking time to mentally walk through your day, you equip yourself to deal with whatever comes your way, reducing the chances of feeling overwhelmed or stressed. Reflection also allows you to visualize the challenges you may face throughout the day. The Stoics were masters at imagining difficult situations ahead of time. They didn't do this to stress themselves out, but to prepare their minds to stay calm and composed. For example, if you know you have a challenging conversation ahead, you can think about how you'll handle it with patience and clarity. If a school project seems daunting, reflecting on it beforehand helps you break it down into manageable steps, giving you a clear plan of action. By reflecting, you put yourself in a stronger position to face these challenges calmly and without being thrown off balance. Another key benefit of reflection is that it helps you align your actions with your values. Stoics were very intentional about living in a way that was true to their principles, no matter what they faced. For them, reflecting on their day allowed them to consider how they could act in a way that reflected their beliefs. Whether that was showing kindness to others, maintaining self-control in the face of frustration, or sticking to their goals even when tempted to stray. In the same way, you can use your morning reflection to think about how you want to live that day. What are your values, and how can you live in line with them, even when things get difficult?
Reflection isn't just about the challenges you might face, it's also about celebrating the opportunities ahead. When you reflect on your day, you give yourself the space to acknowledge what you're looking forward to. Maybe you have a chance to learn something new, work on a personal project, or connect with friends. Taking time to reflect gives you the chance to be mindful of these moments and appreciate them as they come. It helps you stay present in the day, rather than rushing through it. When you reflect on your day ahead, you're also practicing mindfulness. Mindfulness is all about being aware of the present moment and making intentional choices based on that awareness. By reflecting on what lies ahead, you set the tone for the day, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. This kind of focused attention helps you avoid distractions and stay on track with your goals. You can actively choose how to react to the things that might come up, instead of just letting things happen to you. It's also important to remember that reflection isn't just about thinking. It's about understanding the choices you will make and the person you want to be throughout the day. Stoics believe that our lives are shaped by our actions, and we have the power to choose how we respond to the world around us. Reflection allows you to be intentional in your decisions, making sure that each action aligns with your values and leads you closer to your goals. It helps you remain grounded, no matter what challenges you face, by giving you a moment to pause, think, and then act with purpose. An essential part of this reflection is accepting that there will be things beyond your control. The Stoics were masters at accepting the things they couldn't change, while focusing their energy on what they could control. For example, if you're facing a stressful situation at school or work, reflection helps you understand that while you may not be able to control everything, you can control how you respond. By focusing on what you can control, like your thoughts, actions, and attitude, you can face challenges with a sense of calm and resilience. Reflection also offers the opportunity for growth. By taking a few moments to consider your day, you can think about areas in which you can improve. Maybe there are moments when you can practice more patience, or perhaps there's an opportunity to show more kindness. Reflection is like looking in a mirror, allowing you to see yourself clearly and identify areas for growth. The Stoics used their reflections as a way to become better people, and this practice can help you grow as well. 4. Set clear intentions. Setting clear intentions is one of the most effective ways to take control of your day and align your actions with your values. Imagine setting off on a journey without a map. You would be uncertain about the path to take and could easily get lost. Now, imagine you have a map that shows you exactly where you need to go. Setting clear intentions works in a similar way. It gives you direction and purpose, helping you stay focused on what truly matters, even when the world around you is chaotic or distracting. For Stoics, setting intentions was not just about accomplishing tasks. It was about shaping the way they approached each moment and situation. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius believed that while we cannot control everything that happens to us, we have complete control over how we respond. Life is full of surprises, challenges, and unexpected turns, but by setting clear intentions, we can choose how we face these moments. It's about being intentional with your thoughts, words, and actions, rather than reacting mindlessly or getting swept away by emotions. By deciding ahead of time how you want to show up in the world, you're setting yourself up for success, no matter what happens during the day. Setting clear intentions helps you stay focused on your goals, which is especially important when life gets busy. We all have a lot of things to juggle: school, friends, hobbies, and other commitments. It can be easy to lose track of what's most important or get distracted by things that don't matter. But when you set clear intentions, you're essentially prioritizing your values and goals. You're telling yourself, this is what matters today, and you're giving yourself permission to focus on what truly moves you closer to your aspirations. This practice is not just about setting intentions in terms of tasks, but also in terms of behavior. For example, you might intend to be more patient, more compassionate, or more focused. Stoics believed that we should act with virtue in everything we do, so setting intentions helps you remember the kind of person you want to be. When you wake up in the morning, you might ask yourself, how do I want to show up today? How can I live in a way that reflects my values? These simple but powerful questions guide your actions and decisions throughout the day. Setting clear intentions also helps you stay grounded and calm in the face of challenges. When things go wrong or when unexpected situations arise, it's easy to get frustrated or upset. But when you've already set your intention to remain calm, focused, and patient, you're much more likely to stick to your plan, even when things don't go as expected. The Stoics understood that challenges are a natural part of life, and while we can't control them, we can control our reactions. By setting intentions, you're preparing yourself to respond thoughtfully and with self-control, instead of letting emotions take over. It's important to remember that setting intentions is not about being rigid or demanding perfection from yourself. Life is messy, and things don't always go according to plan. But when you set clear intentions, you give yourself a framework to navigate the ups and downs of the day. Even if something doesn't go as expected, your intention can help you stay on track and continue moving forward with purpose. For example, if your goal is to be more patient, but you lose your temper during a stressful moment, you can simply pause, reflect, and get back to your intention. It's not about being perfect, it's about being mindful and intentional in every step you take. In practical terms, setting clear intentions in the morning can be as simple as taking a few minutes to think about your day ahead. Before jumping into tasks or getting distracted by external pressures, sit quietly and ask yourself, what do I want to achieve today? How do I want to feel? What kind of person do I want to be today? You can write down your intentions in a journal or say them aloud to yourself. This practice sets a clear direction for your day, helping you stay focused on what's most important. You can also break down your intentions into smaller, achievable actions. For example, if your intention is to be more productive, you might set a goal to complete a specific task by the end of the day. If your intention is to be more kind or generous, you might plan to do something nice for someone, whether it's a compliment, a kind gesture, or simply being present and listening. Setting specific actions tied to your intentions makes it easier to track progress and see the impact of your intentions on your daily life. Setting clear intentions also plays a big role in building self-confidence. When you know exactly what you want to accomplish and how you want to act, you're more likely to approach your day with confidence and purpose. You won't waste time wondering what to do next because your intentions are guiding you. This sense of direction empowers you to make decisions quickly and with certainty. It also helps you avoid getting overwhelmed because you have a clear roadmap for the day. Another key benefit of setting intentions is that it helps you stay accountable to yourself. When you set an intention to act with patience, focus, or kindness, you're making a commitment to yourself to live in alignment with your values. If you get off track during the day, you can simply pause and reset. Setting intentions is like having a personal reminder to stay true to who you are and who you want to be in every moment. Finally, setting intentions helps you reflect on your progress. At the end of the day, take a moment to review your intentions and ask yourself, did I live up to them today? What went well? What could I improve for tomorrow? This reflection helps you grow and learn, reinforcing the habits of intentional living. It's also a great way to celebrate the small victories, whether it's completing a task, staying calm in a stressful situation, or being more kind to others. These small wins add up, and over time, they help you become more aligned with your values and goals. Setting clear intentions is a powerful practice that helps you focus on what matters most, align your actions with your values, and navigate the challenges of the day with purpose. By starting your day with clear intentions, you set a positive tone for everything that follows. You gain control over your responses and reactions, and you build the foundation for success, growth, and personal fulfillment. So take a few moments each morning to set your intentions and watch as your day transforms into a purposeful, focused, and meaningful experience. 5. Focus on what you can control. One of the most powerful ideas from Stoic philosophy is the idea of focusing on what you can control. Imagine you're on a boat in the middle of a vast ocean. There are waves, strong winds, and you can't control the weather, but you can control how you steer the boat. This is a perfect analogy for life. There will always be things we can't control, other people's actions, unexpected events, or how things turn out. But the Stoics teach us that what really matters is how we respond to those things. We have the power to control our thoughts, behaviors, and attitudes, and that is where we should focus our energy. Focusing on what you can control means you stop worrying about things that are beyond your influence. For example, you can't control how others treat you, but you can control how you react. You can't control the traffic or how long it takes to get somewhere, but you can control how calm and patient you are while waiting. This simple mindset shift helps you let go of frustration, worry, and stress. When you focus on what you can control, you realize that you don't need to waste time stressing about things that don't matter. You can accept that there are things you can't change and simply let them go. In your daily life, focusing on what you can control brings a sense of peace and calm. For instance, if you're working on a school project, you can control how much effort you put into it, how well you organize your time, and how focused you are. But you can't control how your teacher grades the project or what other students think about it. By focusing on what you can control, you stop wasting energy on worries like these, and instead use that energy to do your best work. It's about giving your full attention to the things within your reach and letting go of the rest. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius believed that when we focus on what we can control, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and anxiety. Many times, we spend so much time worrying about things outside our control that we forget to take action on the things that actually matter. For example, if you have a sports game coming up, you can't control the weather or how well the opposing team plays, but you can control your preparation, your attitude, and how you play the game. When you focus on your own actions and effort, you can feel good about what you've done, regardless of the outcome. This mindset also helps you become more resilient in the face of challenges. Life is full of ups and downs, and sometimes things don't go the way we expect. But by focusing on what we can control, our reactions and our mindset, we can handle adversity with grace. Let's say you've been working hard on a project, but something goes wrong and you're disappointed. Instead of getting upset about the setback, focusing on what you can control means you step back, assess the situation, and think about the next best action to take. You focus on your response and what you can learn from the experience, instead of wasting time complaining or feeling defeated. In your morning routine, you can practice this by reminding yourself each day to focus on what you can control. Before you get caught up in the rush of the day, take a moment to pause and ask yourself, what do I have control over today? You might not be able to control everything that happens in your day, but you can control your attitude, your choices, and how you approach each situation. This simple practice helps you start the day with a clear, focused mindset, ready to tackle whatever comes your way. Focusing on what you can control also brings more confidence into your life. When you stop worrying about the things that are out of your hands, you gain a sense of power and ownership over your life. You become more self-sufficient and less dependent on external factors for your happiness or success. For example, if you face a challenge, like learning something new, you can't control how quickly you'll pick it up, but you can control how much effort you put into learning it. By focusing on your own effort and mindset, you build your confidence and your ability to overcome challenges. Another benefit of focusing on what you can control is that it helps you build better relationships with others. When you stop trying to control other people or force them to behave a certain way, you give them the space to be themselves. Instead of getting frustrated by how someone else acts, focus on how you can be understanding, patient, and kind in your interactions. You can't control how people treat you, but you can control how you respond. This allows you to have healthier, more peaceful relationships because you're not holding on to unrealistic expectations. The practice of focusing on what you can control also helps reduce stress. So many times, we get stressed out because we try to control things that are beyond our reach. The more we try to control everything, the more anxious and frustrated we become. But when we let go of the need to control everything and focus on the things we can do, we feel more at peace. Stress often comes from feeling powerless, but when you remind yourself that you control your own thoughts and actions, you regain a sense of control and calm. Another benefit of practicing morning silence is that it helps you develop self-awareness. By sitting in silence, you become more attuned to your inner thoughts and feelings. You can notice patterns in your thinking, identify negative thought patterns, and consciously decide how you want to respond to them. This awareness can lead to greater emotional intelligence and a deeper understanding of yourself. For the Stoics, silence was a tool for cultivating inner peace. They believed that by quieting the noise around us, we could hear our own thoughts more clearly and connect with our inner wisdom. This connection to our deeper selves allows us to live with more purpose and intentionality. Morning silence is not just a passive activity. It is an active practice that cultivates mindfulness. By spending a few minutes in silence each morning, you are strengthening your ability to focus, reflect, and be present in the moment. This mindfulness carries over into the rest of your day, helping you approach each situation with a calm and thoughtful mindset. Practicing morning silence is a powerful way to start your day on the right note. It helps you center your thoughts, set clear intentions, and mentally prepare for whatever challenges come your way. It is a time for reflection, self-awareness, and clarity, qualities that Stoics value deeply. So the next time you wake up, take a few moments to sit in silence. Breathe deeply, reflect, and give yourself the gift of peace before the world begins its rush. By doing so, you'll lay a calm and grounded foundation for the day ahead, and you'll be better prepared to navigate life with clarity and purpose. This practice is also important for personal growth. When you focus on what you can control, you can consistently improve yourself. Whether it's developing a new skill, getting better at a sport, or becoming more organized, you're taking small, deliberate steps each day. You focus on your actions and how you can improve, rather than worrying about factors outside your control. Over time, these small actions add up to big improvements in your life. Focusing on what you can control is a Stoic practice that brings peace of mind, reduces stress, and helps you live a more purposeful life. By letting go of the need to control everything around you, you gain control over your thoughts, actions, and attitudes. You stop wasting energy on things that don't matter and start putting your energy into the things that do. This helps you approach each day with confidence, resilience, and clarity. So, take a moment each morning to remind yourself, today, I will focus on what I can control. It's a simple but powerful way to live a more peaceful and fulfilling life. 6. Journal your thoughts. Journaling is one of the most powerful and effective practices for achieving clarity and understanding your own mind. It is a habit deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, where great thinkers like Marcus Aurelius wrote daily reflections about their thoughts, actions, and emotions. Journaling serves as a tool for self-reflection, helping you become more aware of your inner world. It's a way to organize your thoughts, track your progress, and bring more intention to your life. At its core, journaling is about putting your thoughts down on paper, and when you do this regularly, you begin to notice patterns in your thinking. You'll discover what makes you happy, what causes you stress, and where you need to improve. This simple habit allows you to make sense of your emotions and helps you decide how to act, rather than being controlled by your impulses. Just as a cluttered room can make it difficult to find things, a cluttered mind can make it hard to think clearly. Journaling is like cleaning up your mind and creating space for new ideas and better decision-making. Starting your day with a few minutes of journaling can be incredibly beneficial. It doesn't need to be a long or complicated process. All you need is a quiet moment to write down whatever comes to mind. You can reflect on your goals for the day, what challenges you might face, or how you're feeling. Writing about your emotions helps you process them and prevents them from building up. Sometimes, just putting your feelings into words can help you understand them better and find solutions to any problems you may be dealing with. One of the key benefits of journaling is that it allows you to track your progress over time. Each entry is a snapshot of where you are at that moment. If you make journaling a daily habit, you'll be able to look back at past entries and see how much you've grown, what you've learned, and what has improved in your life. This kind of self-assessment is incredibly valuable because it shows you how much you've achieved and reminds you of the steps you've taken to become a better version of yourself. When things get tough, reading through your past journal entries can help you see how you've overcome challenges before and give you the strength to keep going. Another important aspect of journaling is that it allows you to clear your mind. Life can be chaotic, and our thoughts often feel like a whirlwind of different ideas, worries, and to-do lists. When we don't take time to reflect, our minds can become overwhelmed with clutter. Journaling provides an opportunity to slow down and organize those thoughts. It helps you take a step back from the busyness of life and process what is happening inside. By writing down your thoughts, you get to take a moment of pause and understand your emotions more clearly. This sense of clarity makes it easier to make decisions and take intentional actions throughout your day. Writing in a journal also gives you a chance to practice mindfulness. It's a way to be present in the moment, fully focused on your thoughts without distractions. It's an opportunity to reflect on what you've done so far and how you want to improve. If you faced setbacks, journaling can help you understand them in a deeper way, allowing you to learn from your experiences. This mindful practice can calm your mind, reduce anxiety, and help you develop a deeper sense of self-awareness. When you journal your thoughts, you might also write about the challenges you anticipate for the day. This is especially helpful because it prepares you mentally for what's ahead. If you know you're going to face a difficult conversation or a busy day at school, writing about it beforehand can help you approach those situations with more clarity and confidence. You'll have a plan for how to handle obstacles and a stronger sense of control over how you respond. Instead of being caught off guard or reacting impulsively, journaling gives you the opportunity to think through your responses before you even face the situation. 7. Embrace gratitude. Gratitude is one of the most powerful tools you can use to transform your mindset and outlook on life. It is a central element in Stoic philosophy, as the Stoics understood that focusing on what we have rather than what we lack leads to greater peace, contentment, and happiness. Gratitude helps us shift our perspective, reminding us of the good things already present in our lives. Starting your day with gratitude is a simple yet profound practice that can have a lasting impact on your mental and emotional well-being. In Stoicism, gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a way of viewing the world and understanding that everything, whether positive or negative, can be seen as an opportunity for growth. By embracing gratitude, you acknowledge that life's challenges are a natural part of the human experience. And even these challenges can teach us valuable lessons. When you practice gratitude, you train yourself to find meaning in every situation, helping you become more resilient and adaptable when faced with adversity. Starting your day by expressing gratitude sets a powerful tone for the rest of your day. The moment you wake up, take a moment to pause and reflect on the things you are thankful for. It could be as simple as appreciating the warmth of your bed, the beauty of the morning light, or the love and support of your family and friends. You might also express gratitude for the opportunities and experiences that are available to you, whether it's the chance to learn something new, make progress on your goals, or contribute to others' lives. These small moments of gratitude create a positive foundation, allowing you to approach the day with a calm and optimistic mindset. One of the key benefits of embracing gratitude is that it helps you shift your focus from what's lacking to what you already have. In a world that often encourages comparison and striving for more, it's easy to overlook the things we already possess. But when we focus on gratitude, we begin to realize that we have so much to be thankful for. This mindset shift is incredibly powerful because it fosters contentment. Instead of constantly wishing for more or feeling dissatisfied with what you have, you start to appreciate the present moment and everything in your life as it is. Gratitude cultivates a sense of abundance rather than scarcity, which leads to greater happiness and inner peace. By embracing gratitude, you also enhance your ability to handle challenges with a positive attitude. Life will always present obstacles, but how we react to them is within our control. When you start your day with gratitude, you equip yourself with the mental strength to face challenges with resilience. Instead of feeling overwhelmed or discouraged by difficulties, gratitude helps you approach them with a calm, composed mindset. You are more likely to see setbacks as opportunities for growth. And this perspective helps you navigate challenges with greater ease. Stoics, including Marcus Aurelius, believed that practicing gratitude is one of the most effective ways to increase happiness. By focusing on the good things in life and being thankful for them, you cultivate a sense of joy that is not dependent on external circumstances. The Stoic idea of gratitude goes beyond simply being thankful for the pleasant aspects of life. It involves appreciating everything that happens, knowing that it contributes to your growth. Whether it's a pleasant moment or a difficult experience, practicing gratitude allows you to find meaning and value in every situation. In the morning, you can make gratitude a part of your daily routine by taking just a few moments to reflect on what you are grateful for. Some people choose to write down their thoughts in a gratitude journal, listing the things they are thankful for each day. This practice helps reinforce the habit of gratitude and serves as a reminder of the good things in life. Others may simply take a few deep breaths and mentally list the things they are grateful for, allowing themselves to feel the warmth and appreciation in their hearts. The act of pausing to acknowledge your blessings is a simple but profound way to start your day on a positive note. Gratitude is also a practice that grows stronger the more you use it. The more you make it a habit to recognize and appreciate what you have, the more natural it becomes to feel grateful in any situation. Over time, your mindset shifts and you start to see the world through a lens of abundance and positivity. Instead of focusing on what you lack or what isn't going right, you begin to focus on all the good things that are already present in your life. This shift in perspective can transform how you feel about yourself, your circumstances, and your future. Another powerful aspect of gratitude is that it helps you develop deeper connections with others. When you express gratitude for the people in your life, whether it's your family, friends, or colleagues, you strengthen your relationships. Gratitude helps you recognize the value of others, appreciate their contributions, and foster an atmosphere of mutual respect and kindness. By being thankful for the people around you, you build a more supportive and loving environment, which contributes to your overall sense of happiness and well-being. Embracing gratitude is a simple yet profound practice that can have a significant impact on your life. By starting your day with gratitude, you set a positive tone for the rest of your day, shift your focus to the present moment, and cultivate a mindset of abundance and contentment. Gratitude helps you handle challenges with resilience, increases your happiness, and fosters deeper connections with others. It is an essential Stoic practice that brings peace of mind, mental clarity, and a sense of purpose. Through daily gratitude, you train your mind to see the good in every situation, which leads to a richer and more fulfilling life. 8. Prepare your mind for challenges. Life is full of challenges, and while we can't always predict what will happen, we can always prepare ourselves for how we will respond. The Stoics understood this idea very well and made it a key part of their philosophy. They believed that preparing our minds for difficulties before they happen is one of the most powerful practices we can use to stay calm, resilient, and focused in the face of adversity. When you prepare yourself mentally for challenges, you reduce the impact of stress and anxiety, allowing you to handle difficult situations with courage, patience, and wisdom. Starting your day by preparing your mind for challenges is an important practice in building mental strength. Rather than approaching your day with a sense of uncertainty or dread, you take a proactive approach to the difficulties that may come. This preparation doesn't mean expecting failure or constantly worrying about the worst-case scenarios. One of the key aspects of preparing for challenges is adopting a mindset of acceptance. The Stoics taught that while we cannot control external events, we can control how we respond to them. By mentally preparing for challenges, you remind yourself that difficulties are inevitable and natural. Instead of seeing them as obstacles or threats, you begin to view them as opportunities to grow, learn, and strengthen your character. This shift in perspective allows you to face challenges with a calm and composed attitude, knowing that they are a part of the journey rather than something to fear. Another important aspect of preparing your mind for challenges is practicing mindfulness. Being mindful means being fully aware of the present moment without allowing yourself to get lost in worry or distraction. When you prepare for challenges, it's helpful to take a few minutes to center yourself and focus on your breath. This helps you calm your mind and clear away any negative thoughts or anxieties that may cloud your judgment. Once your mind is clear, you can begin to visualize the challenges you might face and think about how you can respond to them thoughtfully and effectively. Visualization is a powerful tool for preparing your mind for challenges. The Stoics often practiced visualizing potential difficulties in advance so that they would be mentally prepared when those challenges occurred. In the morning, you can take a few moments to imagine the challenges that might arise during the day. For example, if you know you have a difficult conversation or an important task to complete, visualize yourself handling the situation with confidence and calmness. Imagine yourself staying patient, focused, and positive, no matter what happens. This mental rehearsal helps train your brain to respond with greater clarity and composure when the real situation occurs. Preparing for challenges also means accepting that things might not always go as planned. In life, things rarely unfold exactly the way we want them to. The Stoics believed that our peace of mind should not depend on getting everything right or having everything go smoothly. Instead, our peace comes from our ability to adapt and respond effectively, no matter what happens. When you prepare your mind for challenges, you remind yourself that setbacks and obstacles are not the end of the world. Instead of feeling frustrated or defeated when things go wrong, you can approach each challenge with a sense of resilience and flexibility. One of the benefits of preparing your mind for challenges is that it helps you stay in control of your emotions. When you face unexpected difficulties without mental preparation, it's easy to become overwhelmed, frustrated, or reactive. However, when you anticipate challenges in advance, you can plan your response and stay calm when faced with adversity. For example, if you know that a stressful event is coming up, such as a difficult meeting or a tight deadline, you can mentally rehearse how you will stay focused and composed. This proactive approach helps you avoid emotional outbursts or impulsive reactions and allows you to respond thoughtfully and deliberately. Preparing your mind for challenges also involves letting go of the need for perfection. Many of us are afraid of failure, but Stoic philosophy teaches that failure is not something to fear. In fact, failure can be one of the best teachers. When you prepare for challenges, remind yourself that it's okay to make mistakes and that every setback is an opportunity to learn. This mindset helps you approach challenges with a sense of curiosity and resilience, knowing that you have the strength to handle whatever comes your way. Another benefit of preparing your mind for challenges is that it can help you reduce anxiety and stress. When you anticipate challenges in advance and mentally prepare for them, you can avoid the shock and stress that often accompanies unexpected difficulties. By recognizing that challenges are part of life and preparing yourself to face them with calmness and confidence, you lower the level of uncertainty and worry in your life. This makes it easier to stay focused on your goals and maintain your peace of mind, even in the face of adversity. Preparing your mind for challenges is an essential practice for developing mental strength and resilience. By acknowledging that difficulties are a natural part of life and adopting a mindset of acceptance, you reduce the impact of stress and anxiety. Visualization, mindfulness, and acceptance are powerful tools for mentally preparing for challenges, allowing you to approach each situation with calmness and clarity. When you prepare for challenges, you also open yourself up to growth and learning, turning obstacles into opportunities. This proactive approach helps you stay in control of your emotions and respond thoughtfully to whatever life throws your way. By preparing your mind for challenges each morning, you set yourself up for a day filled with resilience, strength, and inner peace. 9. Avoid morning distractions. In our fast-paced world, distractions are a constant presence. From the moment we wake up, the temptation to check our phones, scroll through social media, or dive into the flood of emails can easily pull us away from what truly matters. The Stoic philosophy teaches us the importance of focusing on what is essential and avoiding distractions that derail our goals and peace of mind. In the morning, when our minds are fresh and open, it's crucial to avoid these distractions in order to set a solid foundation for the day ahead. By doing so, we cultivate the mental clarity and focus needed to move forward with intention and purpose. The morning is often when we are most vulnerable to distractions. After waking up, our minds are still in a state of calm and receptiveness, which makes it a perfect time to engage in activities that align with our values and goals. However, it's also when we are most susceptible to external influences, especially in the age of technology. The constant buzz of notifications, the urge to check social media for updates, or the temptation to respond to work emails can quickly take away our energy and focus. These distractions, while they might seem harmless at first, can lead to a cascade of interruptions that affect our productivity, mood, and overall well-being throughout the day. The Stoics understood that attention and focus are precious commodities. They believed that every moment of our day should be used wisely, and distractions only serve to steal our time and energy. When we give in to distractions in the morning, we set a tone of impulsiveness and disconnection from our goals. Instead of being proactive, we become reactive to external demands, which makes it harder to stay aligned with what is important. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus taught that it's essential to prioritize what matters most, and distractions pull us away from that focus. One of the first steps in avoiding morning distractions is setting clear boundaries for yourself. Make a conscious decision to avoid your phone, social media, and emails for the first moments after you wake up. This may seem challenging at first, but it's a practice that pays off in the long run. Instead of allowing yourself to be swept away by the demands of others, take control of your morning and use this time for more meaningful activities. For example, you could spend the first few minutes of your day in silence, reflecting on your intentions, or practicing gratitude. These activities help you ground yourself in the present moment and provide clarity for the rest of the day. Another important step is to prepare your environment in a way that minimizes distractions. If you know that checking your phone is a temptation, place it in another room or out of sight before you go to bed. Create a morning routine that allows you to ease into your day without rushing or feeling overwhelmed by notifications and external demands. When you set up your environment in a way that supports your goals, it becomes easier to stay focused on the things that truly matter. By avoiding morning distractions, you create mental space for activities that help you grow and achieve your goals. Instead of reacting to external inputs, you have the freedom to engage in intentional practices that bring you closer to your objectives. This might include activities like journaling, meditation, exercising, or planning your day. Each of these activities helps you start your day with a clear mind and a sense of purpose. They allow you to align your thoughts and actions with your values, which makes it easier to stay focused throughout the day. It's also essential to recognize the impact that distractions can have on your emotional state. When you start your day by immediately checking your phone or diving into emails, you may be exposing yourself to negative news, stressful work updates, or the pressure of social media. This can trigger feelings of anxiety, frustration, or overwhelm, setting a negative tone for the rest of the day. By avoiding distractions in the morning, you protect your emotional state and ensure that you begin your day on your terms with a calm and clear mind. Moreover, avoiding morning distractions helps you be more present. In the early hours, we have an opportunity to be fully engaged with ourselves and our environment. Whether you're enjoying a quiet cup of tea, spending time in reflection, or simply being mindful of your surroundings, these moments of presence help you reconnect with your inner self and your intentions. When you're not distracted by the noise of the world, you can experience a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment, which sets a positive tone for the rest of your day. The Stoic practice of avoiding distractions also extends to the way we approach our work and tasks. When we're constantly pulled in different directions by notifications or social media updates, it becomes difficult to stay focused on the task at hand. This scattered attention leads to inefficiency and stress. However, when we eliminate distractions in the morning, we are better equipped to handle the challenges of the day with clear focus and purpose. This practice allows us to complete tasks with greater efficiency and less mental exhaustion, leaving us with more energy and time for meaningful activities. Another aspect of avoiding distractions is practicing mindfulness. When we're not distracted by external inputs, we can be more aware of our thoughts, emotions, and actions. Mindfulness helps us stay grounded in the present moment and prevents us from getting caught up in worries about the past or future. By cultivating mindfulness in the morning, we can set a tone of calmness and clarity that extends throughout the day. To avoid distractions, it's also helpful to develop a strong sense of discipline and self-control. The Stoics believed that we must train our minds to resist the temptation of external distractions. Discipline in the morning sets the stage for discipline throughout the day. By practicing self-control in the early hours, you reinforce your ability to stay focused and present in all areas of your life. Avoiding morning distractions is a vital practice for cultivating focus, productivity, and emotional well-being. By intentionally choosing to avoid distractions like checking your phone, social media, or emails, you create space for more meaningful activities like reflection, planning, and mindfulness. This practice helps you start your day with a sense of purpose and direction, allowing you to stay aligned with your goals and values. By protecting your morning from distractions, you set the tone for a focused and productive day ahead, ensuring that you remain in control of your time and energy. 10. Simplify your routine. In a world where we are constantly bombarded by choices and information, simplicity is a rare and valuable trait. The Stoics, such as Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, recognized the importance of simplicity in life, believing that by stripping away unnecessary distractions and complexities, we can lead a more focused and meaningful existence. This principle extends to every aspect of life, including our morning routines. By simplifying your routine, you can avoid feeling overwhelmed before the day even begins, ensuring that you start your day with a sense of clarity and purpose. The modern world often glorifies busyness, with people feeling the pressure to pack their mornings with multiple tasks, whether it's responding to emails, checking social media, exercising, or preparing breakfast in a rush. However, the Stoics believed that a complicated routine only adds stress and diverts attention away from what truly matters. A simpler morning routine allows you to focus your energy on the most essential tasks, rather than getting lost in a whirlwind of small decisions and distractions. By reducing complexity in your morning routine, you give yourself the space to approach the day calmly with a clear mind and a sense of purpose. Simplifying your routine starts with identifying what truly matters. Reflect on the activities that help you feel centered and prepared for the day. These might include practices such as meditation, journaling, or a brief walk outside. The key is to focus only on the essentials, removing anything that feels like a time-wasting task or doesn't contribute to your well-being. By prioritizing what matters, you avoid filling your mornings with unnecessary noise, which can leave you feeling drained before the day even starts. One of the main benefits of simplifying your routine is the reduction of decision fatigue. Every decision, no matter how small, uses up mental energy. When we have too many options in the morning, from choosing what to wear to deciding what to eat, we can quickly become overwhelmed. This mental clutter adds to the stress of starting the day. Simplifying your routine eliminates unnecessary decisions, leaving you with more mental energy to focus on important tasks. By removing the pressure of countless small decisions, you also avoid feeling rushed and scattered, which helps you stay calm and centered. Creating a simplified routine also helps you avoid the trap of perfectionism. When we try to cram too many activities into our mornings, we often fall into the trap of thinking that we need to do everything perfectly to have a productive day. Stoicism teaches us that perfection is unattainable, and that it's more important to focus on consistent effort rather than perfection. A simplified routine encourages you to embrace the process without being overly critical of yourself. Instead of worrying about whether you're doing everything right, you focus on the things that truly align with your values and help you feel prepared for the challenges of the day. Simplicity in your morning routine also fosters a sense of mindfulness. With fewer distractions, you can be more present in the moment, whether you're savoring a cup of tea, practicing gratitude, or taking a few minutes for quiet reflection. This presence allows you to start your day with intention, rather than rushing from one task to the next without really engaging with the process. Mindfulness is a core aspect of Stoic philosophy, as it helps us to live in alignment with our values and stay focused on what is truly important. Additionally, simplifying your routine reduces the pressure you place on yourself. Many of us feel that our mornings need to be packed with productive tasks, whether it's exercising, planning for the day, or achieving personal goals. However, this pressure to do more can create unnecessary stress. By simplifying your routine, you remove the expectation that your mornings need to be a checklist of achievements. Instead, you can focus on actions that bring peace and clarity, allowing you to start your day from a place of calmness rather than anxiety. Another advantage of simplifying your routine is that it makes it easier to maintain consistency. With fewer tasks to juggle, you can develop a routine that is sustainable in the long run. Consistency is key to any habit, and by simplifying your routine, you ensure that you can stick with it even on days when time is limited or when life becomes busy. This consistency strengthens your ability to manage your time effectively and helps you develop the discipline needed to stay on track with your goals. In Stoic philosophy, the concept of doing what is necessary is vital. Simplifying your routine allows you to focus on the actions that are truly necessary for your well-being and success. It prevents you from getting distracted by trivial activities that don't add value to your life. When you prioritize what matters most, you're more likely to make progress in the areas that align with your long-term vision. 11. Start with a meaningful action. The Stoic philosophers, such as Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, emphasize the importance of purposeful living. They believe that every action we take should have meaning and align with our values. This principle can be applied to the way we begin our day. The morning sets the tone for everything that follows, and starting your day with a meaningful action is one of the most powerful ways to ensure that you live with intention. By choosing to begin the day with purpose, you lay the foundation for a productive and fulfilling day, where every moment is guided by your deeper goals and values. Starting the day with a meaningful action gives you a sense of control. In a world filled with distractions and external pressures, it's easy to feel that the day is happening to you, rather than you taking charge of your day. However, when you begin with an action that aligns with your personal goals or values, you take ownership of the day. This action doesn't need to be grand or complicated. It simply needs to be purposeful and intentional. Whether it's accomplishing a small task that helps you move closer to a larger goal, or having a meaningful conversation with someone you care about, the act of starting your day with intention sets the stage for a more focused and productive day ahead. One of the greatest benefits of starting with a meaningful action is that it helps to create momentum. Often, the hardest part of achieving something is simply getting started. Once you take that first step, no matter how small, you begin to build momentum that carries you through the rest of the day. The Stoics understood that action is the antidote to procrastination and inaction. By choosing to engage in something that has purpose from the moment you wake up, you create a ripple effect of positivity that extends throughout the day. This momentum not only helps you achieve your goals, but it also boosts your confidence and reinforces your commitment to living with intention. Moreover, starting your day with a meaningful action can bring a sense of accomplishment early on. Many of us experience feelings of doubt or indecisiveness when we wake up, unsure of what to focus on or where to begin. But by intentionally choosing an action that aligns with your values, you can feel a sense of pride and satisfaction right from the start. This sense of accomplishment boosts your confidence and reinforces the belief that you are capable of making progress toward your larger goals. It provides a psychological advantage, making the rest of the day feel more manageable, as you have already taken a positive step in the right direction. The Stoic concept of living in alignment with your values is critical when deciding what action to take in the morning. Meaningful actions are those that reflect who you are at your core and what you believe in. For example, if one of your core values is health, you might start your day with a short workout or a healthy breakfast. If you value self-improvement, you might choose to read a chapter from a book or write in your journal. If you value relationships, you might take a few minutes to connect with a loved one. Whatever the action, it should feel authentic and true to what you stand for. When you begin the day by engaging in something that reflects your values, you reinforce the idea that your life is guided by purpose, not by distractions or external expectations. Another important aspect of starting your day with a meaningful action is that it helps you break free from the cycle of mindless habits and distractions. In our fast-paced, technology-driven world, it's easy to wake up and immediately fall into the habit of checking emails, scrolling through social media, or diving into a list of tasks. These actions, while seemingly productive, can leave you feeling drained or disconnected from your deeper goals. Instead, the Stoic practice encourages you to begin your day with an action that adds value to your life and aligns with your bigger purpose. By starting with intention, you can avoid falling into the trap of mindless, reactive behavior and instead move forward with purpose and clarity. It's important to note that meaningful actions don't always have to be monumental. In fact, the Stoics believe that even the smallest actions, when done with attention and purpose, can have a profound impact on our lives. This means that a meaningful action could be as simple as making your bed, spending a few moments in meditation, or taking time to organize your space. These actions may seem small, but they send a powerful message to your mind and body that you are in control and living intentionally. Over time, these small actions add up and create a significant impact on your overall sense of well-being and accomplishment. Another reason why starting the day with a meaningful action is important is that it helps you prioritize what truly matters. In a world full of distractions, it's easy to get caught up in tasks that aren't aligned with our deeper goals. Starting your day with a clear, intentional action forces you to evaluate what is most important and take that first step toward achieving it. This can be incredibly empowering, as it reinforces the idea that you have the power to decide what is worth your time and energy. By prioritizing meaningful actions, you set yourself up for a day where every task, conversation, and decision is guided by your core values and goals. Furthermore, starting your day with a meaningful action is a way to build a habit of intentionality. As you practice this daily, it becomes easier to stay aligned with your values throughout the day. The habit of starting with purpose grows stronger, and soon you find yourself living with more clarity, focus, and intention. Stoicism teaches that our actions, even the small ones, shape the person we become. By starting each day with a meaningful action, you are training yourself to live with purpose and direction, moving closer each day to becoming the best version of yourself. Starting your day with a meaningful action is one of the most powerful ways to live intentionally and stay focused on your goals. By choosing an action that aligns with your values, you create momentum, boost your confidence, and set a positive tone for the rest of your day. This practice not only enhances productivity, but also helps you live with purpose and clarity, ensuring that you are moving toward the life you want to create. As the Stoics taught, every action we take, no matter how small, should have meaning and contribute to the greater good of our lives. By starting each day with a meaningful action, we embrace the Stoic principle of living with intention, and we begin each day as the best version of ourselves. 12. Commit to living virtuously. At the core of Stoic philosophy is the idea of living virtuously. The Stoics believed that cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance was essential for leading a fulfilled and meaningful life. These virtues not only guide our actions, but shape our character and influence how we interact with the world. For Stoics, living virtuously is the key to happiness and tranquility, as it enables us to align our actions with our highest values and navigate life's challenges with grace and integrity. By committing to living virtuously each day, we create a strong foundation for personal growth, self-respect, and a life of purpose. In the morning, committing to live virtuously begins with intention. As we wake up and prepare for the day ahead, we can take a moment to remind ourselves of the virtues we want to embody in our thoughts, actions, and interactions. This reminder helps us start the day with clarity and purpose, focusing on the qualities we wish to nurture. For example, we might choose to focus on wisdom by making thoughtful decisions, courage by facing challenges with confidence, justice by acting fairly toward others, or temperance by practicing self-control and moderation. By setting the intention to practice these virtues, we align ourselves with our higher purpose and ensure that we approach each day with integrity. Committing to living virtuously also means recognizing that we cannot control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. Stoics believe that our actions are the only things truly within our power. The world may present obstacles, conflicts, or difficult people, but how we handle these situations depends entirely on our character and the virtues we choose to practice. When we commit to virtue, we take ownership of our responses, ensuring that we remain calm, just, and wise, no matter the circumstances. This mindset helps us avoid reacting impulsively or falling into negative patterns, allowing us to maintain control over our emotions and actions throughout the day. One of the key virtues in Stoic philosophy is wisdom. Wisdom involves understanding the nature of the world and the human condition, as well as making decisions based on reason rather than impulse. When we commit to living virtuously, we cultivate wisdom by seeking knowledge, reflecting on our actions, and making choices that are in harmony with our values. In the morning, this could mean taking a few moments to reflect on what wisdom looks like in the context of our day ahead. Are there any decisions we will need to make? What actions can we take to ensure that our choices reflect our highest understanding of what is right? By committing to wisdom, we allow ourselves to navigate the complexities of life with clarity and insight. Committing to living virtuously is not about being perfect. Stoicism teaches us that we are all fallible and that the path to virtue is a lifelong journey. There will be times when we falter or act in ways that are inconsistent with our values. However, the key is to return to our commitment to virtue, learn from our mistakes, and continue striving to improve. By reminding ourselves each morning of our intention to live virtuously, we create a sense of purpose that guides us through the day. Even when we fall short, our commitment to virtue helps us stay grounded and focused on our long-term goals of self-improvement and personal growth. Moreover, committing to living virtuously brings a sense of inner peace. When we align our actions with our values, we are less likely to experience regret or inner conflict. Our actions become congruent with our beliefs, leading to a greater sense of fulfillment and self-respect. This is especially important in moments of difficulty or adversity. When we face challenges, knowing that we are acting in line with our virtues gives us strength and confidence. It reassures us that no matter the outcome, we have stayed true to who we are and what we believe in. Conclusion: incorporating Stoic principles into your morning routine can significantly impact your day and, ultimately, your life. By committing to virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance each morning, you align your actions with what truly matters, ensuring that you live with purpose and integrity. Stoicism teaches us that while we cannot control external events, we always have control over how we respond. This mindset frees us from unnecessary stress and helps us stay grounded, no matter what challenges arise. Starting each day with clear intentions, gratitude, and a commitment to virtue sets a positive tone, allowing us to face difficulties with calm and resilience. By focusing on what we can control and avoiding distractions, we create a space for meaningful action, reflection, and personal growth. Over time, these small practices will not only improve the quality of your mornings, but also shape a life that reflects your deepest values. Remember, the Stoic journey is not about perfection, but progress. Every day presents an opportunity to practice living virtuously and aligning your thoughts and actions with your highest ideals. By committing to this path, you build inner peace, gain clarity, and create a life of greater meaning and fulfillment. Stay true to your purpose, and let each morning remind you of the power you have to shape your own life with intention and wisdom. Thank you so much for watching. I hope these Stoic practices help you live a more intentional and peaceful life. Stay tuned, because my next video about the Stoic journey will be coming soon.